Welcome back to Speak a Tale. In today's episode, we're diving into The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK** by Mark Manson. This isn't your typical self-help book. It flips the entire idea of positivity upside down and teaches us that choosing what not to care about is the key to a happier, more meaningful life. If you feel overwhelmed by life, or you're always worried about what people think, this book will show you how to take control and focus on what truly matters. So, grab a seat, and let's explore every key idea from this book. By the end, you'll understand exactly how to apply its principles in your life, and, of course, if you find value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Speak a Tale. 1. Stop caring about everything, prioritize what matters. Manson opens with the idea that caring about everything leads to burnout and unhappiness. In today's world, people are bombarded with endless opportunities to care: social media, job performance, friendships, societal expectations, and more. The truth is, not everything deserves your emotional energy. When you spread yourself thin trying to please everyone or achieve everything, you dilute your focus and end up frustrated. Manson encourages readers to selectively care about the few things that genuinely matter, such as personal growth, relationships that align with your values, and meaningful goals. The idea is not to be indifferent but to be intentional about where you invest your time and energy. The fewer trivial things you care about, the more energy you'll have for what truly counts. This principle helps reduce stress and allows you to live with more clarity and purpose. 2. The feedback loop from hell: accept negative emotions. A central concept in the book is what Manson refers to as the feedback loop from hell, where people stress over their negative emotions, creating a vicious cycle. For example, you might feel anxious and then judge yourself for being anxious, which only worsens the anxiety. Manson argues that this cycle occurs because society encourages us to pursue constant positivity. However, the more we chase happiness, the more miserable we become because we're focusing on what we lack. The solution isn't to suppress negative emotions but to accept them as a natural part of life. Instead of trying to force positivity, allow yourself to experience negative emotions without guilt. Emotions like fear, anger, and sadness are not inherently bad, they only become problematic when you resist them. Acceptance gives you the freedom to move through life's challenges with greater emotional resilience. 3. Happiness comes from solving meaningful problems. Many people believe that happiness is about eliminating problems, but Manson suggests the opposite. Problems are an unavoidable part of life, and true happiness comes from engaging with problems that align with your values. The question isn't how to avoid problems but how to choose the right kinds of problems, those that provide a sense of purpose. For instance, a person who values health will embrace the challenges of regular exercise, proper nutrition, and disciplined routines. In relationships, conflicts are inevitable, but resolving them strengthens the bond when the relationship aligns with your values. The joy of life lies in solving meaningful problems that push you toward growth and fulfillment. Avoiding problems, on the other hand, leads to stagnation and a sense of emptiness. 4. Take responsibility. You control your response to life's events. One of the most empowering lessons from the book is the idea that you are responsible for your life, regardless of external circumstances. This doesn't mean that everything is your fault, but it does mean you are accountable for how you react to challenges. Blaming others or waiting for external situations to change will leave you feeling powerless. Manson emphasizes that taking responsibility means owning your choices and actions, even when things go wrong. For example, if a relationship fails, you can either blame your partner or reflect on how you contributed to the situation and what you can learn from it. Responsibility gives you the power to shape your future because it shifts the focus from what others did to what you can do next. This mindset fosters personal growth and emotional strength. 5. The importance of good values. Build a life aligned with what matters. Manson highlights that the quality of your life depends on the quality of your values. Many people live by bad values, such as constantly seeking approval, wealth, or social status. These external values are unstable and beyond your control, leading to insecurity and disappointment. In contrast, good values are rooted in personal responsibility and internal fulfillment. These include honesty, curiosity, kindness, and self-improvement. Good values are actionable and under your control, giving you a sense of purpose and direction. Living by good values helps you make decisions more easily because your actions are aligned with what truly matters to you. Choosing values consciously creates a meaningful and authentic life, while chasing external validation only leads to dissatisfaction. 6. Embrace rejection. Saying no creates space for what matters. Manson argues that rejection is necessary for living a focused and intentional life. Every time you say yes to one thing, you are implicitly saying no to something else. Trying to say yes to everyone and everything will leave you overwhelmed and drained. Learning to say no allows you to prioritize what aligns with your values and goals. For instance, if you value personal growth, you may need to say no to social events that don't contribute to your development. Rejection is a natural part of pursuing meaningful goals, whether it's ending toxic relationships or declining opportunities that don't fit your vision. Embracing rejection helps you protect your time and energy, making room for what truly matters. 7. Let go of entitlement. You are not special. In a culture that promotes self-importance and exceptionalism, many people believe they are destined for greatness. However, Manson warns that this sense of entitlement leads to frustration and unhappiness. Not everyone will achieve extraordinary success, and that's okay. The need to be exceptional puts unnecessary pressure on individuals, leading to feelings of inadequacy when they don't meet unrealistic expectations. Instead of trying to be extraordinary, focus on becoming the best version of yourself by working consistently toward meaningful goals. It's okay to be average in many areas of life. What matters is whether you're growing and evolving in the areas that align with your values. Letting go of entitlement brings a sense of peace and allows you to appreciate the journey rather than obsess over the outcome. 8. Death gives life meaning. Live with purpose and intention. One of the most profound ideas in the book is that our awareness of death gives life its meaning. While the fear of death can feel overwhelming, it also serves as a reminder to live intentionally. Knowing that life is temporary helps you focus on what truly matters and avoid wasting time on trivial pursuits. Ask yourself, if I had limited time left, what would I care about? This question brings clarity and helps you make better decisions. Manson encourages readers to confront the reality of death, not as something to fear, but as a motivator to pursue meaningful relationships and goals. When you embrace the fact that life is finite, you are more likely to live with purpose and cherish the moments that matter. Conclusion. Focus only on what matters and let go of the rest. In conclusion, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK** teaches that a meaningful life isn't about caring about everything, it's about caring deeply about the right things. Problems and challenges are unavoidable, but you can choose which ones are worth your energy. Happiness comes from solving meaningful problems and aligning your actions with good values. Rejection and failure are part of the process, and letting go of entitlement helps you stay grounded. Finally, the awareness of life's impermanence encourages you to live intentionally and pursue what truly matters. The essence of the book is simple: don't waste your energy on things that don't serve your growth. Prioritize what matters, take responsibility, and live with purpose. If this video helped you see things differently, smash that like button and subscribe to Speak a Tale for more easy-to-understand breakdowns of life-changing books. We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you'll stop giving a **CK about after today? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.